Government is being hailed for their decision to split the Ministry of National Security into two standalone ministries. Executive Advisor Mwale Henry sees this as strategic and decisive.
However, the administration can be applauded in where their strategy is one, dividing the Ministry of National Security in the Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Homeland, for that type of focused effort both at home and at sea. So it's yet to see the benefits that will take place. We all know across the Caribbean region, once a state of emergency is implemented, you will see an automatic reduction in crime. So as a society, we can have safety in an interim measure. We want to be able to see a bolstering of our national security apparatus.
And where the energy sector is concerned, Mr. Henry believes that government's defense for Guyana as it relates to the conflict between the South American country and Venezuela is also a strategic move which can potentially see us benefiting from that country's oil boom. The policy shifts they have made for taxes, he believes, will bear fruit.
Ending the Revenue Authority, withdrawing the property tax bill. So these things would have short, exact influence on persons who would have had that bill to pay from in terms of our disposable income. So from that perspective, promise made, promise kept. But in terms of the macro and structural issues, that still remains. And that can only be solved with a new budget where this administration will be able to state what are their fiscal priorities, what they will focus on, and how they will transition the economy from a place of stagnation or cash crunch into some form of revenue generation.
Where the economy is concerned, he added that all eyes are set to see how the government transitions the economy out of stagnation into revenue earning.
The economy remains the same. We're talking about in 2025, there is an estimated look at around $6 billion in deficit. So the GDP has fallen by 2.9%. So the overall deficit this administration would have inherited from, I think, our first quarter, around $4 billion. So the conditions in itself is quite cash crunch. And we are seeing that this administration is having that type of challenge, how they manage in terms of paying salaries on time and being able to pay bills, transition, new ministries, etc.
Mr. Henry said the new fiscal priorities outlined when the budget is presented will dictate the economic focus for the government. Charlene Lewis, TTT News.